my poor dog. He looked pitiful. Let me show you guys. Um, I don't know what her deal is. She's been snappy lately, and I don't know if it's like the end of life medicine that she's on.
Probably.
Oh, I bet it probably is.
Can you make me big? It won't let me.
Hmm. Yeah, I need to make Julie a mod too, because you two are the only ones in here. And if you be working, Sophie says she's going to take a nap.
Good night, Sophie.
She fucked him up. Sorry, my language, but his ear is split, so we had to like perform surgery yesterday on his ear, get it stop red stuffing,
Oh my
and
gosh.
he is pitiful. I'm like, bro, you know that you could, like, I'm glad that he doesn't fight back like that because I
Right.
would have two hurt dogs.
He could actually
And,
hurt him.
right. But I'm just like, man, if that girl only knew that you could actually whoop her ass.
Mm-hmm. Poor thing.
I know. He won't go outside. He thinks that, because I had the cone on him at first, but he wouldn't move. Like, he was frozen and wouldn't move or anything. So then we bandaged it. And but he still thinks he has a cone on and he won't go outside. Like he's like thinks that his head won't fit through the door or something. I don't know.
Dang, that's crazy. Poor thing.
Him is so
Mhm.
cute.
Him's a mess right now.
I love puppies. Every time Jax puts Billy or Coda or the other dog on there, Cheryl, I think, I'm always like, cap it, a dog.
And I love
Can I pet that
Booger
dog?
or Booger or whatever it is.
Booger, booger.
Booger.
Booger the detective, where she thinks that that dog is going to sniff something out. It don't leave the couch.
It doesn't leave her side, it looks like.
Hell no. And she wants it to be a damn sniffer dog.
Oh,
Well, he
this is
would
my
be.
niece puppy wearing her necklace.
Did you say your niece puppy?
Yep.
Oh, you're wild.
Oh my gosh, look how cute.
Her
You
fat
are
neck.
wild. You need help, Mars. Did you miss us
She,
so bad that you started referring to the dogs as nieces and nephews?
no, I missed you guys, but I've always called them my nieces, my niece and my nephew.
Oh,
Just
Lord
add them
have
in there.
mercy.
There's so many already. Why not just add the dogs too?
Because
What,
they're not humans.
honey, some people spend so much money on their fur babies, they might as well be human. It's
Not
Yep,
I,
crazy.
said
for
the
real.
cat.
The one, my dog that did the biting, the one that's sick, she has been the most expensive mutt from Michigan that I've ever came across. Okay,
Okay, now
it's been bad.
I did have to listen. So my dog got mono. First, it got into rat poison because I told one of my exes not to take my dog with him, and he did anyways, and she was just a baby. And then so she got sick, and I had to take care of her. Well, then he let her out or did something, and she got mono, or not mono, parvo, and spent $5,000 at the vet, and then ended up having to give her shots at home, like not shots, but IVs at home. I was so mad,
That
so
is
so mad.
crazy.
I was like, we could have prevented all of this if you would have just listened to me, but no, men are always right.
Of course, so they think. So,
Did you guys get that big sandstorm in the summer?
What sandstorm?
It came from from Nevada, like
The
Cali. It came from,
tumbleweed?
I don't know, they just called it a sandstorm. And like when we went outside, the entire, like you could see the sand like all over our pool. You could just see it everywhere. Well, what happened was that brought in a bunch of fungus and it ended up in one, like, I'm sure it ended up in other places, but heavily in one subdivision that my cousin lives in by me. There's been,
Mm.
I want to say, 6 dogs now that have unalived from that rare fungus that was in the ground, that was in the air and like ended up getting into the dirt and in the ground.
Oh
Well,
my
my doctor
God.
said it was tumbleweed, and I could be
Tumbleweed?
allergic to tumbleweed.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It was like a sandstorm. I don't know much else about it, but I just remember like it happening, and then my cousin's dog got sick, my friend's dog passed away, and
Dang.
all the vets were saying, and there was like several in their subdivision, and all the vets were saying that it was something that was carried over. They knew what it was, and it's something that's really hard to cure,
That's
but that it was
horrible.
brought by the storm, the sandstorm.
Unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about that.
Nope.
But isn't it crazy that it like ended up all in one subdivision? Like,
Yes. Yep. Hey, Bree, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but will you make yourself in the big box again so I can put my tapper back on?
I made you a mod.
I can't
I
move
made.
boxes. I tried.
Well, I made it so you could.
It tells me that I can't change
I
boxes.
did. We're good.
Okay, thank you.
Hmm.
Thank
You
you.
should be able to. I did it. So you. Oh,
It's
TikTok,
okay.
get your shit together.
I may have to go out and come back in, but it's okay. Marsh did it.
Yeah, that's probably why. Once you drop,
Yeah,
it's like when you're on the panel and you become a mod or whatever. It
doesn't
glitches.
take effect. Yep. Yep. Let me go. I'm going to pause for a second. I need to go unlock the front door for my coworker to come back in. I'll be
You're
right
good.
back.
Hmm. Oh, I'm home from work, but now I have to unload my van and go pick up all my shit from my store
Oh
because
well, guess
they're
what?
closing.
I came to work today.
Did you go straight to work or did you go home and sleep?
Oh, I went for fuck home. I
Mm,
was like, I am so
good.
glad that I do not have to come straight to work because we didn't open early, so I could come whenever as long as my work's done. But I was like, oh, thank goodness. Like, I can go home. If I don't want to go to work until noon, I'll be fine.
I know, I got no sleep last night with these freaking dogs.
I
Like,
got home at like 2, fell asleep at like 3, was back up at 4:30.
mm,
Oh, I was so pissed. I was like, and I was just so happy to be in my bed.
I bet. It's
Whenever
the
I got off
best.
with Pappy and them last night, I
Cash.
went to sleep and I had my alarm set to come to work, but obviously with 2 hours, that wasn't going to happen. I just came in a little later.
I know, I woke up for my kids and then I had only, like, I probably got 2.5 hours of sleep altogether last night. Just
Ugh,
because every move they made, I was like jumping up because I didn't want him to like split his ear open again and it get everywhere,
right.
all over my gray carpet and stuff. So, and then I didn't want them to fight again because he's acting so scary. I'm like, I don't want her to like, because they say like once dogs taste the red stuff, like they're more likely to do that again.
Yes, I've
And
heard that.
he's still got open wounds, like I mean they're clotted, but they're still there. And I'm like, I don't want her to smell that and get no ideas.
Right.
I'm just like, what
Yep.
is life right now? I got to keep you two separated. It's not
Why is
okay.
my watch is rubbing on my wrist, and that's weird. I've never had that problem before.
It's doing what?
It's rubbing on like the edge of my wrist, and I've never had that problem before.
Hmm.
I get like, is it for your smartwatch?
Yeah, I have an Apple Watch. I know. I'm dumb. It's
I
okay. You
get
can blame me.
No, you're not dumb, honey. I have one and I couldn't live without it.
same.
I don't.
I like my Fitbit though than the better than the Apple Watch because it tracks like all your workouts and stuff better, I feel.
Your Apple does it too?
I know, but
Listen.
like I would do workouts since I have like a really low heart rate
Me
and
too.
it wouldn't like track the things that I was doing. But
Oh,
my Fitbit does. And my Fitbit also knows that I have a low heart rate because at first it would like sit there and notify me that my heart rate was too low. And
Oh,
now it doesn't anymore because it's my normal. But when it gets really low, like while I'm sleeping, it'll notify me.
oh, that's good. You sleep
Mm-hmm.
with it on?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
See that my watch is like my bra. When I get home, it comes off.
Uh,
See,
I
my
Yep.
get
watch
that.
is always dead.
But
My
I
watch is
got
never.
a elastic band for mine. I love them for working because I don't know, they're just more flexible.
Yeah.
No, I'm bougie. I'm bougie. I've got the rose gold metal
Yeah.
magnetic band because I'm fucking bougie.
I change
Yeah.
mine out because I like my colors to match what I'm wearing to work.
Mm-hmm.
So I change the face and everything.
Debbie! Hey, Debbie! Oh, thank you for the heart, me, Debbie. Oh, I miss Debbie. I love Debbie.
Oh, I don't want to make this drive.
I
I'm gonna go
have
on pause for a second.
Hmm.
I have school to do when I get home.
Did you get behind from the weekend?
Yes.
I hate that.
Which I did do, like if I had to do it, I did do it.
Hmm.
I chat GPT'd it just because I didn't feel like, doing all the work while I was there, but I was just like, this is not what I want to be doing right now. I was like, I can take my quizzes when I get home.
Yeah. I remember doing school online for college and having to bring my laptop everywhere just in case.
Yeah, no, I did not. I said, fuck that. And then
When I
KJ brings her work laptop and her laptop, and I'm like, no, I would never. I took my PlayStation with me on a trip one time, and I said, oh, I'll never do that again.
Why did you sit in the hotel playing the whole time?
No, not the whole time. We played together, but it wasn't like, we played the whole time. I was busy doing other stuff. That's for a different day. My legs hurt so bad. And
Probably
I
from
am not
sitting
one
so
to
much.
complain, but like, they feel like jello. It's driving me insane. I'm
You're
gonna have
probably
to take
sitting too much
some.
yesterday.
Probably. I love you, Debbie. You're so sweet. I seen her this morning, and the first thing she said was, "Hey, Bree," in the chat, and I was like, "Oh, Debbie, Debbie got my heart."
I think she loves you, Debbie.
What'd you say?
I said, I think she loves you, Debbie.
She's just as sweet as them Debbie cakes, you know.
Aw, cute.
Oh man.
I can't hear you for a second. My headphones died. Could you imagine?
Oh no. I like literally will turn back around and go home for my headphones. And then I have like an extra pair in my car that if the ones I wear normally unalive, I have those to back up because I cannot do it on speaker. Especially being in a customer's house and the way these people talk sometimes on here.
I have another pair. I just don't carry them with me.
Yeah, I could see that. I have mine in my car. I don't like carry them with me, so I get it. Too much.
I just be using my fanny pack,
Yeah, you need the wagon to drag behind you,
I know you fucking
or
lying.
a little cart, those shopping carts that old people have.
No, I am not looking like one of these brat kids.
Oh my gosh. I need to wake up. I'm awake, but I just feel so tired.
I am telling you, I'm so tired. I may go home and tell y'all, kiss my happy flat ass, because I'm not taking my happy ass back to bed.
I don't blame you. That's a long ass weekend and lots of traveling all in a short amount of time.
I talked to my mom at the airport yesterday, and she's like, when are you coming home? I'm going insane.
Aw.
I was like, I will be home tomorrow, I promise. Like, I will be home tonight, but you won't be there because it'll be like 1 o'clock in the morning, but I will be home.
Didn't your mom and them go somewhere?
My mom went to Nashville
Mm.
for a Comic-Con.
Ah.
She didn't want to go. She would have rather stayed home.
Who did she go with?
Her husband and my little brother.
Oh, well, that's good. Got him out of the house.
No, Jackson didn't even want to go. Can you believe that? He wanted to come with me instead.
Y'all needed a break. Y'all needed a break.
And then my brother was just excited because my other brother, he was just so excited because he's like, I get the house to myself. I ain't got to deal with y'all. He's like, I don't have to deal with your TikTok friends.
uh, Tell them your TikTok friends keep you sanity. Keep your sanity.
Well, it's because I be up all night long talking to y'all. And then he sits there trying to play his game.
Oh.
And then he hears me just in there laughing with y'all.
That's funny. Mhm.
I get to clean these windows for the first time in 2 months. Because I don't like cleaning the windows when it's cold outside because it's worthless.
Why is that? Does it make it streak worse?
Yeah, and they're metal doors, so
Oh.
the glass on them just gets so cold. And so, like, if I spray it or if I spray the windows, it just freezes. Or if I spray it on the rag or on the paper towel and then wipe it, it just doesn't come off because it's just so cold, you know?
Oh. Yeah, that would be nasty. Texas girl, Pappy hasn't made it home yet. His brother is there. They did order the parts. They're supposed to be able to pick up around 1 o'clock. They're replacing a starter and then a fuse on the battery, and we pray that fixes it and they get on their way home. But his brother is with them. They did just eat a while ago, and unfortunately, his brother didn't get a very good night's sleep last night. Neither one of them did, but his brother said that Pappy was snoring, so he didn't get much sleep. But
I was happy when I talked to him at 1:30, 2 o'clock this morning when I got home 2:30.
mm-hmm.
Because his brother had just arrived, and I was like, if you all want a hotel 20 minutes away, like, I will get you a hotel 20 minutes away.
Yeah, they were just bound determined they were going to just rough it, and they wanted to look at the truck first, try to figure out what it was, and then maybe get a few hours sleep. But the brother said he didn't sleep very good.
I don't know. Could you imagine? Happy would talk your ear off anyways, but then you got him snoring. Lord.
Yep.
That's me every night with my husband and my dog.
Fire, you know?
My ex-husband snored, and I would sleep with cotton balls in my ears and took 2 Tylenol PM every night to sleep.
Ugh. If
You,
I fall
Julie.
asleep, if I fall asleep before him, I'm fine. But it's
Yes.
if he's asleep and Oh, it's miserable. That was half my problem last night is everybody snoring.
Yep.
I don't mind the snoring. I fall asleep when. I love when a man snores.
Not when they raise the roof, girl.
No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It gets
I
annoying.
My husband didn't believe me on how bad he was, so I recorded his ass one night and sent it to him. And all he texts me back, he's like, "I'm so sorry."
I used to record my ex-husband all the time, let him know, because they quit breathing. And then I'm waiting for him to start breathing again so I can try to go back to sleep. I'm like, dude, this ain't healthy for you or me.
The only time he stops breathing is when I put the pillow over his head to shut him up.
Mm. I would always poke him, tell him, roll over.
Yep.
And
Oh my God. Don't
he
say
was a
roll
back
over.
sleeper.
Yes. Don't say roll over because he's not a dog. Okay. You got to tell him to turn over.
That,
I said it. I've always said that to my husband, and like probably sometime last year, he must have like woke up enough to like fully understand what I said, and I was like, "Roll over," and he's like, "I'm not a dog." I'm like, "Bro, I've been saying this to you for like 10 years. Come on."
that is hilarious.
Roll
So now I have
over.
to say,
Roll over.
"Turn over." Yep.
Red Rover, Red Rover.
Yeah. Go
That's
all the way
funny.
over there, not over
All the
here.
way over.
Yep, that's funny.
And
But
my
yeah, it
husband
was
used to work
annoying.
he used to work second shift, so he would come home and I would already be asleep and it was fine. Like I never really had an issue, but now that he's been on first shift for a couple years and it's bad.
Yeah. Yep. Mine used to do shift work too, and it wasn't bad. But then he went to straight days because he went into management, and then it
Yep.
was pure hell. I'm like, dude, I
Yep.
don't know if I like this shit.
My house is dirtier. Like I could go on and on.
So, because I work, when I didn't work, I was okay with the shift work. But when I went to work, I'm like, dude, we are literally passing in the hall. And I did not
Hmm.
like that. So I
Yeah.
said, either you go to days or I don't work. So, needless to say, he went to days.
Yeah.
Yep. I love to work though.
Me too.
Um,
I just feel like more not depressed, but just like more down like when I'm just stuck at home and nothing to do.
yes. Yes. Exactly.
Especially now that like kids are bigger and nobody's home and
Yep.
yeah, I'd go crazy.
Yep. That's exactly right. Like next week we have our mayor's state of the city, which for the state of the city is like what the president does, the state of the union. But each city has an individual one. And I'm real big into that and help a lot with that. So next week I'll be busy like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Oh,
Other than
no, you
that,
won't be, Julie. No, you won't be.
why? I'll be right here.
Oh, she said, I'll be right here. Don't you worry.
I still have y'all in my ear. I promise you.
You ain't leaving us for no union address. No, ma'am.
It only comes once a year. And this year we have a new mayor, so it's a special one. It's a special one every year, but this year is special. Yep. Is it still cold there, Bree?
It's 50 degrees outside right now, and it feels so good when I opened that door.
It felt so good. I
It feels.
bet that feels like summer to y'all right now.
Well, 50 degrees is always amazing.
Anything below 70 is too cold for me.
Yeah, it's 40 something here and it's if like when I went into work I had my coat on. When I came out after working and being warm, I didn't even wear it.
It's
I'm kind of
74
mad I
here
wore
in Texas.
sweatpants. It's what?
74.
Yeah, it was 77, 78 degrees when we left Louisiana yesterday.
Yep, they're a little south of us, or actually not a little, they're a lot south of us. But
How
yeah,
long of a drive would it have been for you if you would have drove?
like 5 hours.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's actually not. And if I wasn't such a chicken shit, chicken little, I could have did it. But my luck, I would have ended up. No, I can't say that. I should have did it. I should have just put on my big girl panties and bit the dust and did it. But yeah, I am going to do that to Nashville, and it's like 12 hours to Nashville. But I'm going to do it to Nashville.
She's like, I don't give a damn if I go by myself this time.
Hell or high water, I will be there with bells on. Yep.
I did get
Yeah.
Sorry,
If I would have went, my van, I would have been like Pappy. I would have been broken down on the side of the road somewhere.
I've been telling you it's time for a new car.
Girl, my husband is so mad at me right now because he's like flipping out. Like he took off work today to take the engine apart. And he's actually at the auto shop, the auto zone or whatever, trying to get a part in like a different town because they didn't have it by us. So he's like trying his very, very best. And I'm just like, meh, it was bound to happen. And he's like, I don't know how you're not freaking out right now. I don't,
She had just
and
said last week, right before we left, that she didn't want to have to put money into something. But look what she's doing.
I heard her.
It's Rhonda or
I was a
Coco,
witness to that.
whatever her name is.
I witnessed that exact verbiage, Mars.
I know. I know.
Her husband's hunting down a damn part for her raggedy old man.
Don't talk about Mama Coco like that.
Coco. Mama Coco.
Probably because she was talking about last week is the reason it's on its deathbed.
I know. I told my husband, just call in hospice, babe. It's all right. We're at that point. We gotta accept it.
Yep.
The good thing is I have my mother-in-law's van because she has a cleaning business and she downsized. She was supposed to retire and she decided not to retire after like 2 months of not working. And she just went back into it, but like downsized. So she has two vehicles and she doesn't need this one. And it was just sitting there. So she's like, you guys take it so that it gets driven sometimes,
But that is great.
Yeah, but she wants to sell it and get something else. And I'm like, and then my father-in-law has a truck that's just sitting there because he doesn't drive anymore. So my husband's supposed to go get that one and do the same thing with that one. I'm like, all right, I'm over here losing a car and we're gaining all these other ones. Like, this is not okay. I don't have room for all these cars.
Right. But yeah, well, at least, like, what is hers like newer than yours?
No, it's, well, you know what? I think it might be like 2 years newer.
Yeah.
But it has like nothing's electric in it. Everything's done by hand. Like I just feel I can barely reach the pedals because the pedals don't come up to me like they do in mine. So I don't like it. I do not like it. But
that's why they have seat movers.
Yeah, but then I'm all the way on the steering wheel, and if the airbag were to go off, I'd be like burned in my face.
Well, you would have been burned anyways. You're only 4 foot tall.
True.
Wreck and the whole car is gonna smash you. You ain't too big.
I'll just like slip down and underneath the seat real quick. Let me hide.
You fit like.
Danged if you do and danged if you don't.
I know.
Yep.
My dad told me last week, he's like, you have the worst luck with cars. I'm like, yeah, Dad, I know. I literally, when I bought this van in 2014, It was only 2 years old. It had less than 30,000 miles. And I started driving it like, I think it was like 2 days later, I was driving and it started smoking and everything, like a bunch of stuff went wrong. Thank God it was under warranty.
Oh
But
my
like, how do
God.
you get a new car and then like 2 days later it just break down on you? Yeah, that's me. That's
Right?
my luck.
Well, how do you buy
Dang.
a car and wreck it 9.5 hours later?
Yeah, that's true. You win.
Mm, I bought in, golly, I forget even what year it was. I bought a 2007 white Honda Ridgeline, sight unseen, 27,000 miles. And I called on the phone and did whatever I needed to online and get there, and the dealer has the sold sign in it. I'm like, oh, dude, wait a minute. I said, I'm going to drive this before I drive it off permanently. So my husband and I then, we drove it and I loved it. I kept that sucker for years. And bye, have a good weekend. Sorry. And then I sold it to my brother, and y'all, he is to this day still driving it. That has been the best car. I went from that to I now have a Toyota 4Runner, which I love that too, but I did like my Honda Ridgeline.
I
Before
would
that, I
have
had always driven trucks. And then my husband had a truck at the time, and I had a truck. I was like, there's no need for two trucks. So I went to an SUV, and I like it. I do. I'm not going to complain. But that Honda Ridgeline was the bomb as far as for everlasting.
no, so I would have still had my 1995 Ford Explorer if I would have went ahead and got the brakes fixed instead of thinking that I could wait until they really went out.
Girl,
Yeah,
what
only
did
two
you end
cars.
up rear ending somebody?
No, I actually rear-ended a parked car, and it was a city vehicle.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the only two cars I've ever had in my life.
Dang.
Mhm. Because then my license was taken away shortly after.
That sucks. So now it's just hang on, I'm sorry, I'm reading
As soon as I
emails.
file bankruptcy and it gets into the court, I'll have my license back.
So like how much are they wanting you to pay?
$6,000 plus a 30% interest rate on
Oh
6,000.
damn.
Yeah, Kristen, like True Crime Kristen, was
Yeah.
like, you will never pay that off.
No, that's insane.
Hey, Riz. Hey, Helen. Sorry I didn't see y'all in here. I've been working with wobbly legs.
Mm,
Riz, are you in the hospital yet having that baby? And I'm not like a big jewelry wearer, but these two things will never come off.
well, that's good.
This they come off at night, but this we got at Jana's thing or Crystal's thing, and then this is Gary Wayne Sutton. Well, you need to have that baby like today. Thank you. I want to see some babies. Let me see some babies.
Her bigger babies look just like her. I saw
Uh-uh.
the video of them at the doctor's, her daughter is like her spitting image, and her son looks just like her too.
Y'all know whose baby looks like them? I've never seen Reese's, but Alabama Mama. That boy looks
Really?
just like her.
Weston
Aww.
looks just like Alabama Mama.
I don't think I've ever
Yes.
seen him.
He is a doll baby, and he looks just like his mama.
Aw.
I've never seen his daddy, but he looks like his mama.
How many weeks are you, Riss? Are you ready?
She's like 39 almost. That's
Yeah,
why
girl, they're
she
sorry.
wanted to come. She wanted to come to Crystal's thing. Yeah, I said 39 weeks almost. I was close. She wanted to come to Crystal's thing, but she was like, hopefully I'll have the baby. Sorry, Riss. I didn't. Sorry, Mars.
You're good.
And then I almost just doxed you like your mama.
No, you're good. I doxed myself the other day. I said my name, so no
Yeah,
worries.
yeah, I heard it.
Plus, I tell me and Riss say that we're name twins, so if they know her name, then they know my name.
Yeah, but I don't like doing that if people don't know.
Right, if it's not on their bio, I mean, on their name.
Yeah, it's hard. I've done it too. Like,
Yeah.
there's people that change their names up, and I'm like, I gotta get used to this.
I'm going to
Look,
pause
I'm
for 1
peeking through
second.
the comments. I'm peeking through the comments.
Are you? Taking a break?
This is only like the 10th break that I've had today. And I've
Only.
only been here since 10 o'clock. My legs hurt. Like, I don't think you understand. My legs are on fire.
Do you have Epsom salt at home? You should soak in a bath. It helps.
I don't know. I don't like soaking in our bathtub. Thank you for the heart, me. You should have done already sent your heart, me, Riss.
Okay.
Not even if you clean it before you get in it?
No.
Clean what?
Bathtub.
No, because I don't know what they do in that bathtub.
Now, I have to have my baths every night because I have to shave my legs every night. I cannot go to bed with prickly legs.
I
Oh, I
used to
bet,
be
Riss.
that way.
Riss, you're not supposed to do baths. Don't do baths.
Now, you're not.
That's not good. Now, if it helped you go into labor, I would say yes, but they say that it can cause like infection and stuff, so be
Yep.
careful.
Yep.
I mean, it's not your first rodeo, I'm sure you know.
Yeah, look at us giving advice to a mother of 3 already.
Yeah, she's got more than me. I'm only at
More
2.
than me,
So.
too.
But
Yep.
I have raised a lot of nieces and nephews, so I think I'm a pro. There's no new babies yet in my family, and there's supposed to be 2 this summer. I'm so excited.
Oh, yeah. See, my grandsons are my only 2 I'll ever have because my son will never have kids. And my daughter, she had trouble having those 2, so she'll never have any more. And they're 2 boys, which God knew what he was doing, not giving me a baby girl.
Same.
But her first son was.
Mars would be putting dog necklaces on her little baby girl.
I would go broke.
Fighting for my husband's love and attention if I had a girl, and I've never had to. I've always been the only girl, so I've never had to fight for anyone's love or attention. And I'm like, you know what? Because the way my husband is with my nieces, he's amazing, and like they love him. And I already know, like, if we were to have a daughter, he would have been all about her, and I would have been pushed to the side, like, you're old news.
Absolutely, yep.
which is a good thing because they should love their baby girls, right? Like, I'm a daddy's girl. I get it.
Yes.
But no,
So you're one sister of the rest boys?
I have 3 older brothers that are, by the red stuff, and then I have a stepsister and a stepbrother.
Yeah.
My stepbrother is the same age as me. My stepsister is younger than me. So I was like, she's like 8 years younger than me. So I was like more of her babysitter than anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. And then I see Rissa's video last week over the weekend or something, and how she's painting her daughter's nails and that song is playing and they're singing to each other. And I like got all teary eyed. I'm like, this makes me want to have a daughter, but no.
Nope. Now I wouldn't be against my daughter adopting at all.
No,
But
Mom, you're not supposed to be jealous over your baby.
I know that, but I would be, and I'm admitting it. Like, that's terrible. I would never want to be that mom, but I just know because of being the only girl my whole life
yes.
that I would have been jealous if we had a daughter.
And at least you know it up front. And you
Yeah.
admit it up front.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
Who is peeing?
That's my water. I'm not peeing. Sorry. Washing my hands.
Who is taking my spot?
Even my youngest niece, she fights with me over my dad. She'll be like, "That's my papo," and I'm like, "Well, he was my dad first." So my dad will be like, "Abby, I need a hug," and she'll come running to him to give him a hug, and I'll cut her off, and I go in and give him a hug first. She gets so mad at me.
That's
So
funny.
even with my own dad and my niece, I'm like that. So imagine a daughter and my husband.
Yes. Yep.
Be jealous of your husband. You're supposed to be motivating your husband to love your daughter.
I know, that's what I said. I was like, it would be a good thing that, I'm a daddy's girl, so I get it. Like my dad, I had my dad wrapped around my finger as a little girl. Like, I totally understand it.
And you could have did it. It would have just had to been some practice.
Yes. Yeah, oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Because my youngest niece, like, I've literally been there. I watched her be born. I've been there since day one, and I adore her, and I could have her around me all the time, So I know I would end up being fine, but, like,
Right.
just in those moments, like, you did not take that little girl's side over mine, did you?
Right.
I want a little girl first.
Do you?
Wait, I take that back. I want a little boy first, just because it can be my, daughter's protector.
Yep.
But like, I cannot wait. Like, I am going to love being able to say, like, oh, look, my baby and her daddy, and take a picture.
Yep. And you're going to be a great mother.
I know you lying.
I know
I
you
can totally
lie.
see that.
Yes, you will.
It will chill you down. It will calm you. It'll make you grow up.
For sure. I am grown. I'm a big girl.
It will make you mature.
I'm so big I don't wear underwear no more.
Oh, Lordy.
The cat's even like, bitch.
Are you calling her out? Yeah. Did you start some shit yesterday? Did you start a fight
I hear her.
and ran away like a little pussycat? Yeah. You see what you did? She's looking at the dogs like, ooh, my bad.
She's vocal this morning.
Oh, they're so vocal all the time. All the time. What are you eyeing? What do you see? You're trying to get up there above the refrigerator? You know you're not supposed to.
Oh, hell no. You let the cat on the counter?
Fuck no. That's why I just said you know you're not supposed to. She's only over here because the dogs are locked up in the cage. If they were out, she wouldn't even be in the kitchen.
I'm never going to eat at Mars's house, and if we ever have a potluck, I'm not eating anything that she brings.
Bitch, I am like one of the only people that owns cats that does not let them on their furniture. I promise you that. I train my cats. Like, she's not doing it because I'm standing right here and she knows I'll stop her. But I train my cats with a milk jug, empty milk jug full of coins. And at first I would shake it and get them to get off the counters or stop scratching. Well, then they didn't care about it anymore. So you know what I started doing? I started tossing it across the room. And it would land by them and slide, and it would scare the crap out of them. My cats do not go on my counters. They do not scratch my couches. Like, they are terrified of the change jar.
That is great. I've never heard of something like that.
Yeah, nothing else worked. The water, the tin foil, the shaking the jar worked for a little bit, but once they got okay with that and realized it wasn't going to do anything to them, I had to start like scaring them with it.
But they absolutely still get up on that counter when you ain't there. Hell no.
No, they don't, because I have cameras and I could see. It tells me when there's motion in my living room. I promise you they don't. They really
Your living
don't.
room is your kitchen? Your living room is your kitchen?
Yeah, it's all one big open
concept.
Yeah. I was going to show you, but I
don't
have
care.
a photo.
I still don't care. No.
Fine. Mars didn't want you to eat over there anyway.
Just never tell me what you're bringing to the potluck, and then I won't have no problem.
I ain't bringing shit.
Unless I find a cat hair, and then I'll know that it was you.
Never will you ever. Maybe a dog hair, but not cat hair. No, I'm just kidding.
I can deal with dog hair, just not cat hair.
Dude, I wouldn't have these cats. Why can't I get this picture to come off?
I would totally throw up with any hair in my food.
Seriously? Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I would prefer dog hair.
I can't even show you my house right now because my camera's not working. Oh, it's a little messy. But my kitchen is right here, and then there's my dining, and then my living room. So everything's just all one big open, one big open concept.
Well, it makes me feel a little bit better now, but I still don't trust it.
Oh, you know what? I gotta start my sister wife. She hasn't cleaned the floors in 2 days. Lazy.
My aunt would let her cat get up on the dining room table and eat out of her bowl.
I can't. That is disgusting. I don't understand why anybody would let their dog or their cats do that.
That's gross.
Because I even remember
loving fur babies, but not that much.
Me too. But I remember like my stepmom's cat growing up. Like I would come home and go over there, and she would be on furniture, and I would get her off. Even as a teenager, I'm like, you ain't getting in my food, honey.
Right.
I don't mind my dog being in my bed, but a cat, I can't do it. No.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind them being in the bed, but they don't do it because of my dogs. My dogs.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a cat being in my bed. I used to have a cat years ago, and I would lay a towel down by where the cat laid so the cat hair wouldn't get all on my bed, and it was fine.
Yeah.
That I could deal with.
But I'm already like anal about changing my sheets at least once a week because of my dogs and the dog hair. Like I can't. I'm telling you guys, I'm not the one to have pets that shed.
Mine is changing my sheets and my poor dog in his baths.
Yes, I know.
He's like, Mom, I get a bath every night.
I know. My cousin said something to me the other day because I said something about giving my dogs a bath again, and she was like, you bathe them a lot. And I was like, well, yeah, because they are dogs and they go outside and they smell, and I don't want them stinking up my house.
Nope, I cannot handle stinky in my bed. There ain't no way.
Nope. You'll sleep in your kennel, boy. Girl.
How you doing, Big Mama?
Big Mama 420. 420 is my anniversary of my anaphylactic shock and almost unaliving.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
From what?
From penicillin,
Oh my gosh.
which I had taken my entire life, no problem, and then one day took it, and within 30 minutes, I was less than 5 minutes from unaliving.
Damn, I bet that was scary.
Oh yeah,
Were
very.
you at home or at the hospital?
No, so I just got to work. I had been sick with a sinus infection. And I get sinus infections a lot, or I used to get them a lot. So I was trying to like push it off from going and getting an antibiotic, but it wasn't getting better. So I went before I went to work. I was like, screw it, I'll just go real quick. And then got the medicine, picked it up, took it. I worked 5 minutes from my house at the salon I worked at. By the time I got to the back door, I felt my nose itchy. My hands were itchy, and then my throat was kind of like, it wasn't getting tight, but it was getting like irritated. And then I was inside for less than 10 minutes. My boss was like, I'm calling you an ambulance. I refused. I was like, I'm not paying for an ambulance. The hospital was 2 minutes from my job. She's like, all right, I'm clocking out and I'm taking you right now. You don't look good. And by this point, I'm already like blacking out a little bit.
Girl.
And then we get in her car. We start driving. I remember pulling out of the parking lot. And then that's it. I passed out in her car. She thought I unalived in her front seat. And
oh my God.
I remember coming to, as I was going through the doors, like the nurses came out, had a wheelchair, got me out of the car. I remember coming to for a second, going through the doors, and then the next thing I like fully remember is them freaking out that my blood pressure was critically low, and them saying this might hurt a little bit, and they gave me the epi shot. And then the only thing that I remember through that whole time, like consistently, was seeing my kids' faces. Like as if they were big, like blow up posters of their heads and there was white light behind them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was very scary, super traumatizing. I'm still like, because I'm also like deathly allergic to bees and wasps and stuff like that. So as soon as like I see one, knowing that it can do that to me.
Well, you do carry an EpiPen though, right?
Yeah. But the thing about it is that my allergist is like, okay, typically the first, like when you first go into anaphylactic shock, it's usually, let's say like an hour-long process. And then the second time it's going to cut down. And then the third time it's going to cut down. Well, mine was within 30 minutes. And that's all the time that those EpiPens are going to give me. Each pen gives me 15 minutes before an ambulance to get there. So it's scary, like my time, how fast I get to the hospital is really critical if I ever go into it again.
Girl, I could not imagine. I couldn't imagine being your coworker taking you.
I know. Poor thing. I know.
Next time I'd have to say, no, bitch, we're calling an ambulance.
Right? I know. And I really didn't think that like anything was happening. I was refusing to even go to the doctor or the hospital. I was about to walk to Walgreens and just go into their little immediate care thing. And they were like, no, you look like something's wrong. And then, yeah, so.
You're allergic to cats?
No.
Oh.
No, not cats. I wouldn't have them if I was.
Right. My son, one time, he was young. My daughter was a baby, and my son is severe asthmatic. Even at 36 years old, he's still chronic asthmatic.
Wow.
And he was young, and I had woke him up one morning for school, and he was having trouble breathing. So I gave him a treatment, a nebulizer treatment. And it wasn't 30 minutes later, he was needing another one. So I called the on-call. The doctor called me back. She said, you can give them every hour to 2 hours and then just see me in the clinic. So next thing I turned around, and it wasn't even 30 minutes later, he was needing another one. So I did another one, but I decided, okay, we're going to have to go because by this time he was getting lethargic. So my mom lived down the street. So I grabbed my daughter, butt naked, took her to my mom's, took him to, went to our doctor's office. I went to the back door and was beating on the back door. And so the nurse finally came to the back door, and then she called the doctor because the doctor was at the hospital making her rounds. She called the doctor over 911. Girl, I got my ass chewed out for not calling an ambulance.
Guys,
But I'm like,
I don't mean to interrupt, but do y'all want to see what the suspect looks like?
oh yes.
It looks just like the or the son-in-law.
How can you tell that though?
Look at his body shape.
I haven't really seen pictures of the brother-in-law, so I don't have anything to
See, the
compare.
brother-in-law I felt had a thinner build. I could be wrong.
You think so?
I think so. I don't think he was bulk like that.
It looks like he's got on multiple clothes though, because look at in this one right here. Oh,
The one with him standing?
yeah, where you can see like his whole body. It looks like he's got multiple layers on right here.
It does kind of look like that. You're right. So if that's the case, then that is a good possibility. But if not, the son-in-law is very small built, small statue. And not a big head like that. That's like a big round head. But he could have padding on his head too.
I was gonna say, it looks like in this one, it looks like that. Like
It looks like a potato head right there.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find another picture. Hold on.
That's crazy.
I am so behind on that case. Like, so
Well, I
behind.
followed it close, but it just irks me because there's so many missing people out there, and then millions of people are spending so much time on this for this poor lady. And I understand she's got family just like everybody else does, but there's millions of people on this case right now.
Yeah, and
Look at the glove. The glove that he put his hand in front of the camera. It looks like the gloves are doubled over. Like they're real big, thick.
Girl, that looks like AI crap.
No, hold on. Let me restart.
That don't even look normal there. Yeah, I wish the media would give just even a portion of their time like they're doing now to the other missing people, and there may be a better outcome for a lot of them.
Right. Well, and it's like those people, the missing cases that we cover, they don't have the resources like the Savannah chick does.
Exactly.
I don't get it either. I agree. I understand like high profile cases, but like, I don't know.
Right.
See, I don't know. I think it looks too big and bulky.
Me
like
too.
It looks like it's got doubled layers on.
And it could, but if it doesn't, then I don't feel it's him. But
And
if it
what the hell
does,
does he have in a backpack?
what is that part right there?
Him bending over in the backpack. Those are the tunnel things they were looking at, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, what was up with that? They were like looking inside of like manholes, no? What was
They
that
were
about?
looking in air ducts.
Is that what those were? I've never seen, like, we don't have those in Illinois.
Those are manholes. Those are like water sources type things that they were looking into. But they also had drones going into the air ducts in her home.
Oh.
Yeah.
And they also took ladders back and was standing on top of like the garage and like the house to
The
try to
roofs.
like, yeah, look up at the trees or whatever, which was weird.
Yeah. This whole case has me just bumfuddled.
See, like, I feel like this right here looks like there's something underneath that. Like, it just sticks out too far from his eyeballs. You see what I'm saying?
Right. It's not formed to his face very good. Yep. Have they did a news press on it yet? Or a press release?
I don't know. I just know that. Wait, I have you on Facebook. Hold on. No, you don't have truth. Do you have truth?
No.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it then. Do you have truth, Mars? It's a YouTube link, but it was posted on Truth.
No, I don't.
So CNN has the pictures. Let me look. What is that thing he has in his hand right there? That's crazy.
Well, also, what is he bending over for? What did he drop?
Right. I've got it playing on CNN has it uploaded on their on
Yeah, this
CNN.
the one that I just shared to Mars through text was Newsmax on like Brianna whatever. I don't know. I don't like talking about this case because it really pisses me off.
Me too, girl. Me too. Okay, so he's
We can hear you. So,
oh, he gets a piece of ooh, that's scary. I don't think that's him. I could very well be wrong.
I don't know, but either way, I mean, what is he doing?
Girl, he gets a piece of weed out there and does something with it too.
It's weird. Like, why is he picking up random shit and what's in his backpack?
Right? Right? That is crazy.
For them to get this information. That's what I want to know.
Do what?
Why did it take 10 days for them to get this information?
Exactly. Exactly.
It looked like he was putting like leaves and twigs over the camera.
No, because when he moves his hand, it's just his hand in front of the camera.
No, there's another part of it where he has like weeds and twigs and he's like covering the camera with it after that.
Yeah, I see the twigs and stuff, but even looking at his bottom statue, he's a little thick for the son-in-law, I think, in my
See, I
opinion.
saw a picture of the son-in-law. Is he Hispanic?
He's Italian
Okay.
or Puerto Rican.
Okay. I thought he was a little bit chunkier just by the headshot that I saw, but I could be wrong.
No, girl, I could very well be wrong because, yeah. I hear you, kitty, kitty.
Mm-hmm. She's like, you're leaving now. I gotta make noise. And you hold down the fort, girlfriend. You behave. You too.
Now I wish I could find the recordings of, or the picture of the brother-in-law.
It just pisses me off that this whole case has 900 million people so intrigued.
Yep.
But it takes tooth and nail, like even Shanna in Michigan that Jax has been working on for the last 2 weeks.
Yep.
The police don't even want to put a press conference out to let people know what the hell is going on.
Exactly.
But you've got everyone and their fucking dog in here.
Yep. You are right.
I can't stand that shit. Like, just because her mom or her daughter has money, like, what the fuck?
It doesn't make anybody else any less important.
Oh,
Or it
that's
shouldn't
cool,
anyway.
Kaden. I just don't get it. I don't understand. I guess I never will.
See, I only see his face. I don't see a full body photo of the son-in-law.
Yeah, but did y'all know that the girl I think it was AJ. We were talking about it the other day in somebody's live the other day, and the girl in Michigan that was holding the skull that she found at Goodwill or whatever, donated to Goodwill, that was her mom's. Did y'all know that?
That was her mother's skull?
Yeah.
No way. How did they find that out?
I don't know. I read an article on it
Oh my
like
God.
a week ago. It was weird.
Dang. CK Renee, that's exactly why you drove an hour and a half, girl. Or an hour, however long you drove.
An hour and a half.
A lot of NFL and college football players go there. So they obviously know their business. I need a full body picture of this freaking son-in-law.
It's just real irritating, you know?
No, I don't. Tell me about it.
No, I don't want to crash out today, Julie.
I was just giving you a place to vent.
I've been doing really good with my crash out.
You've been doing very good. Yes, ma'am, you have.
And I don't want to crash out because this lady gets attention. Like, I'm glad people are looking for her. Like, everybody deserves to be looked for when they go missing, but not everybody and their fucking dog.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna get mad. New subject, please, until we find a picture of the man.
Yeah, let's change subject. Change subject. You had every right to crash out, girl. And then
Oh, it
some.
would have been worse. If it would have been me, it would have been 10 times worse. I would have went for his fucking throat. If it was me.
Not only his, hers too.
Talk or whatever.
Huh?
I said I still think that Steph Case Files thinks I'm Chromatalk still,
Oh, Lord.
unfortunately.
Prom-
Yeah,
Promacore is a man.
or whatever. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
he said, I will tell you I am a man, and I just got back from Paris. Hey, B. I'm about to get off of
I just
here.
I just hate that she would think, because I like that's a form of bullying, you know, like to sit there and post about people like that over and over again. And I hate that she thinks that I would be that person. It just
Bree,
bothers
make me
me.
big.
Make you big? Okay, hold on.
That's the son-in-law.
See, he could be. That could be him.
It's
It
a big
could
old
very
round
well be.
head.
He does have a round head. Yep.
But he does. That man doesn't look that tall.
The other guy doesn't. Mm-mm.
No.
But I mean, also don't know. We're looking through like a ring camera. Like,
Right.
yeah, B. That's why we're looking at this man. See,
Okay.
look,
Go
who
back
does
to your
this shit?
go back to your big bucks, Bree. Sorry. Thank you.
Damn it!
I'm gonna put my tapper back on.
Who just leaves this? I ain't fixing it.
Oh
It is
my
my
god.
fault. I will put this mop right up where it's supposed to be, hanging up, and I will let them handle that because it's not my shit. I didn't do
Yep.
it.
Yep. Are you already about done cleaning?
I'm about to head my happy butt home. And I'm going to eat something. And I'm going to take me a nap. I don't think they have. So listen, that's another thing I'm not quite sure that I fully understand, okay? Because if. How in the world do they have an HOA and how is she in an HOA community if there's hardly any other houses around her? That
Yeah,
doesn't make any sense.
it doesn't, to me, it doesn't look like an HOA community.
I didn't think so either.
But of course,
There's too
Arizona could be different and have them out in the desert, I guess.
They're too spread apart to be an HOA community.
Yeah. And the HOA has parks and pools. That's the whole reason behind the HOA is keeping up the maintenance on the property. So yeah, I don't see that.
Pappy was waiting on some parts. His brother is there. He ate McDonald's, and they were supposed to be getting a nap in before they hit the road.
They should be getting parts anytime now.
Hmm. Did he say what parts? Does anybody know? Because that's what my husband was
An
asking earlier.
starter and uh, a starter and then a fuse that goes on the battery.
Okay.
Hello, Stan. Good morning, Stan.
Hello, girl. Good morning, girl.
Good
I'm
morning,
surprised
Stan.
you're awake.
Are you home now?
I got home
Well,
last
at
night,
work?
Stan. Yeah, I'm already at work and I'm about to go home.
Well, girl, I've been around.
You've been sleeping. That's what you've been doing.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. You've been sleeping, Stan.
Hey, Bree.
Huh. No.
How
No.
beautiful.
No. I like you, Stan, okay, but no, I don't do it for it back.
Run from that, girl. Run now.
I'll shut
Aww.
my live off.
No, you
You better
won't.
say thank you and appreciate it, girlfriend.
Thank you, Stan.
I got you, Stan.
She has been down there and coming into my live and coming into other lives I've been in, and she has been lighting up my gift board, and every time she gets in a panel and you try to give her a gift, she runs.
I did. I got up there just to tell Jackson them that I loved them the other day, and they all started to try to give it back, and I'm like, no, I'm gone.
Girl, that's what we do.
She's a
That's what
dipper.
we do.
And then there's the type of people that sit on the panel all day waiting for that to happen. And that's all they're there for.
Oh yeah, you have people who just sit there waiting for that golden coin to hit touch
Yep.
down on them.
And don't say
Yep.
nothing or
And
interact
then and
or
never give it
nothing.
back. Not even send a daily heartmeat back.
Yeah. I think we had conversation on that person yesterday.
I I don't hide it. I love my Zoom Zoom girl.
And Coop
Thank
brought it
you,
up.
Sam. Who? Who's
Where is
Sam?
Coop?
I don't
Where is
know.
Coop?
I don't know. I haven't seen her all day. Thank you
I
for your
haven't
heart,
either.
Sam.
You're welcome, girl.
Have not seen her today either.
I don't know, but y'all got me for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Oh my God, girl. Don't
Because
threaten.
I am exhausted and I'm ready to go home and eat something and take my happy ass back to bed.
You need a nap.
I don't blame you.
You
I fell
do.
asleep. I fell asleep last night and then was back up at like 4:30 this morning. And then fell asleep until like 7 o'clock. And I was like, why the hell am I awake at 7 o'clock? Stan, stop! Stan,
What?
stop it.
What?
I seen what you did. Stop it.
What happened?
You sent another gift.
No.
He wouldn't do
Yes,
that.
I
you
didn't
did.
do that. You got
Yes, you
me
did.
mistaken.
I'm not okay
You
with it,
got
Stan.
you got me
It says
mistaken
it
with
right
somebody else.
there.
What?
There's
It's
another
right
one that
where?
says my Peter's-built right there in
Show
the
me.
chat.
Show
Oh,
me
is
where
it
it
really,
says Stan
Bree?
give you. Show me where it says Stan give you a gift.
I got you. I'll show you.
You don't got me.
Right there. My Peter's-built sent a night star.
Yeah, some Peterbilt sent you a thing, but it don't say nothing
Yeah.
about Stan.
AKA Stan.
Okay, Stan the man.
Well, you didn't say nothing about my Peterbilt. You said, Stan, stop it.
Yeah.
B said he's being smart.
Okay. Peterbilt, stop it.
Just having fun, that's all.
Yeah, I don't like when people gift me like that. Oh, it feels so good out here, y'all. What the hell is this? Police died in No, I won't go. Hell no, I won't go. What the fuck is going on?
Were they protesting?
The righteous and attorney, the people rejoice. I don't know. I'm confused. Obviously ain't none of my business.
Were they out there holding signs?
No, it's on his truck.
Oh.
Something about fuck the police and everything else. Stan.
Get that shit done.
I say the same thing, Stan.
Hey, when the feeling is right and they deserve it, abso-freaking-lutely.
I'm wild.
Well, we know that.
It was so like, okay, so listen. It is kind of bad. Like, it's a really bad tattoo, okay? Not because it's done wrong, just for what it stands for. And I get that. But when my ex-boyfriend died, the one that I talk about all the time, you know?
Uh-huh.
When he died, he only had 3 tattoos. That one in the exact same spot, a little candy cane thing on his chest, and his ex-wife's name. And I was not doing a mess up of what was supposed to be his ex-wife's name that looked like a little upside down hook. And I was not doing his ex-wife's name.
Right.
So I know that I should have got something else to like more represent him better, but I didn't. And I was just young and dumb.
And
So
we all
now I'll
make
have to
mistakes.
find... Huh?
Then we all make mistakes because we're only human.
And I did it on our front porch.
Oh my. Girl.
No one ever said I was smart.
No, we said you're book smart, just not common sense smart.
Listen, yes, that part.
So why you talking down on yourself?
Because, Stan, I am dumb.
No,
You're not
that
dumb.
to be
Who
honest
gets
with
front
you,
porch? Who gets front porch tattoos at the age of 20 and 21?
me. But no, you talk that stuff that will make me leave you alive. Don't ever put yourself down, girl.
Nope.
You're
Okay,
smart,
that's
you're beautiful, you're hardworking.
All the above.
Listen, I know what my legs feel like now. You
What?
know, like when you just got it really good and you go to get up and walk out of bed
No, because it's been 3 years.
and then like you're like grabbing on to like the wall and shit because you're about to fall over. That's what my legs feel like. But I promise
Girl.
I didn't get anything.
Well, then you need to calm down with that stuff.
Like, it's wild. Bye, B.
He says, I'll be check out.
She's like, I'm out. See you later.
But I will say there has been a little bit of information that came through, but I can't discuss it or nothing. So, but
Why
I'm
even
gonna jump
say
over.
anything?
I'm gonna jump back over. Well, Bree knows what I'm talking about.
Oh,
So
I
I'm gonna
don't know
jump-
what you're talking about.
what we've
Again.
been, what I've been involved with, what we've been working on or whatever.
Oh, Shanna?
Yeah. So
Oh.
I just came in here because I seen you were live and I wanted to give you some gifts. So,
Thank you, Stan.
but don't
I
be
appreciate
surprised-
you, Stan.
Don't be surprised if Stan the Man comes up in here.
No, I'm getting off.
And I'll tell you what, it's all over when he comes up in. We're going to see fireworks and flames and everything else.
Stan, don't you start your new job soon?
I'm waiting for my 3-letter clearance.
Okay, that's what I thought last night. I thought that's what I heard you say last night when I was on the plane, but I couldn't tell because like we were getting ready to land when you were talking about it. So it had just gotten real loud and stuff. But
Not only that, I'm in the process of I'm hoping within the next 2-3 weeks tops, I'll have my CDL back.
oh yay.
I get my CDL back, you know what's happening, girl. It's all over then.
You gonna go chase them lot lizards again, ain't you?
Shit, no. But I am going to go chase that dream.
That's good, Stan.
You deserve it.
Then you'll see somebody work their ass off. And I mean work their ass off because I hate being a company driver.
So what are you just gonna work for small companies then?
I don't know.
Are you wanting to go independent?
Yeah, that's what I was before.
Mm.
Well, I'm excited for you, Stan.
Thank you.
You're
I love,
welcome.
I love Peterbilts and company trucks. People just don't buy Peterbilts anymore. So
I love Big Mac trucks because they like to park them in little garages.
Girl.
Just kidding. A Peterbilt is a nice truck.
Depends on how well it's built.
well,
The jury's still out on that.
go look at my profile. But anyway, Jess, girl, I'm gonna jump back over there. You know, I just had to come over here and show you some love.
Thank you, Stan.
Bye, Stan. I'll see y'all later over there.
All right,
Bye, Stan.
bye. Bye, girl. You enjoy that nice weather because actually it's about 48 degrees here right now, and I'm loving it.
It's 50 degrees here, but I'm going home and I'm going to bed.
I'm sure you are.
I'm so tired.
You've been up since what, yesterday morning?
I slept for about 4 hours last night, but it wasn't enough.
Oh, I bet it wasn't.
So,
But all right, girl, we'll see you when you come back on live then. When you're alive.
when I'm alive. Okay. Bye, Stan.
Bye,
Bye,
Stan.
girl. Bye.
So, Bree, no update on Pappy? We haven't heard from them if they got their parts or not?
No, I haven't heard from Pappy.
Well, I'm going to DM you my number. And so I don't expect like all the time, but when you hear something, if you think about it, please text me just a heads up if he's on the road or not.
I'm going to blow you up. You want to send me your number? I'm going to blow you up like I do everybody else.
You can blow me up.
I'm just kidding.
You absolutely can. I'm here for it. Yep. Marsh, did you fall asleep?
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm about to get off of here. My phone's about to die.
Okay. Well, you have a good evening, and we'll see you back this evening.
I'm sure I'll be in Jax's chat to go to bed. I'm sure.
Alrighty. You be careful.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out with me at work.
Thank you for letting us hang out with you.
Of course.
Y'all are the real MVPs. Y'all stuck around today. Okay, I'm about 3 minutes from home, so I'm going to take my happy butt to bed.
You do that. Enjoy your rest.
Bye, guys.
Bye.